He called himself a screwdriver and pliers scientist. Spent most of his life tinkering. Tinkering at new ideas. Testing new theories. He was a contemporary of the Wright Brothers, for whom he developed some aviation breakthroughs. He began life in a rural and humble setting, but like the embodiment of the great American success story, he died one of the country's richest men, in the same league with the Rockefellers and the Fords. His name was Charles Franklin Kettering, and he has affected your life in more ways than you can possibly imagine. Charles Franklin Kettering electrified the cash register and gave us the self-starter. He spearheaded the development of the modern-day refrigerator and enabled trains to run on diesel engines instead of steam. He was an advocate of cooperative education, initiated research on photosynthesis and magnetism, and funded cancer studies through the Sloan Kettering Institute for Cancer Research. He also co-founded Dayton Engineering Laboratories Company, better known as Delco. If it sounds like Charles Franklin Kettering had a lot of different interests in a lot of different places, it's because he did. Geniuses are like that. When he died in 1957 at the age of 82, Charles Franklin Kettering had the greatest number of patents attributed to him, second only to Thomas Alva Edison. He is remembered not only for his inventions, but his inventiveness, his way of looking for a solution to a problem. This characteristic is probably best illustrated by this story told in his own words.
If Thomas A. Edison, the Wright Brothers, and Henry Ford had taken IQ tests, they wouldn't have gotten in the bleachers. Now, why? Not because they were stupid, because IQ tests have nothing to do with the fellow that's being tested. It has to do with what the fellow thinks he ought to be. It has nothing to do with the guy at all, see? And it's amazing what some of those people that you'd throw out do.
Charles Franklin Kettering always looked for new ways of improving the quality of life. As a teacher, lecturer, inventor, and philanthropist, his emphasis was always on the future. As he said, that's where we'll spend the rest of our lives. Charles Franklin Kettering, a man of his time, a man for our time.